the secret for we humans is to find our way back. And it's not for everybody. Not everybody will find the way back. Narrow is the way, Christ said, and few are they who find it. Nevertheless, there are some people who don't like the way they are, but they can see that they can't change themselves. And they can also see that blaming and hating other people is not the answer. And they honestly would like to do the right thing, but they don't even know what the right thing is. See? Or they want to do the right thing, but they keep doing the wrong thing. So for those type of people, to come back to an objective viewpoint, in other words, to be able to see things as they really are, is a wonderful experience, is a wonderful thing. Okay? Because what they see is how wrong they are, which is unpleasant. It's not fun to see how wrong you are. But then you also see in the greater light of truth that you can't help yourself, that you're compulsive, that you never really had a choice. Adam had a choice, you haven't. You can't help the family you were born into, the culture you were born into. You can't help the nature that you inherited, a fallen nature, a concupiscent nature, a faithless nature, gullible nature. See, but then you also see that that's good because it's not your fault. And so, therefore, if you haven't really found salvation yet, see, then that's good because that means you can still find it. See? So, you begin to see things in the greater light of truth. And as you see things in the light of truth, see, it's not really negative. See, in other words, the example I always give is a little child that wakes up during the night and is frightened. And there's some dark shadows moving outside the window and noises. Daddy. Daddy comes. I'm scared, Daddy. What's the matter? Well, there's shadows moving outside and noises and they scare me. So Daddy immediately sees that the wind came up and the wind is blowing the leaves, the branches of the tree, and the branches are waving in the wind, okay, and scraping against the house. So Daddy said, well, why don't you take my hand and we'll go look. So the little child takes Daddy's hand, goes over to the window, and Daddy says, look, the branches are moving in the wind, and they're scraping against the house. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Now I see what they are. I'm not scared anymore. The little child is not afraid to go and look when Daddy is there, see. So when you begin to wake up and see in the light of truth, realize that the truth is there. The light of truth, God's light is there. And in God's light, you can see your own wrong, okay? Then you don't mind seeing it because you know that you're being shown you're wrong by truth that is great, by something greater than you. See, and something that does not lie, and something that is pure, and something that loves you. It's showing you so that you can stop erring. Okay? So the truth is your friend, but you've always thought the truth was your enemy because in your egotistical fallen state, you resented truth. It felt like conscience, made you feel bad, and you didn't want to feel bad, and you wanted to be right, and you wanted to play God, so you rejected God's light of truth. But it's still there. It's always there. Still there. When you see that, okay, then you realize many wonderful things. Okay, you realize that God doesn't hate you. Maybe you have hated God, but He doesn't hate you. Okay, and then hope returns. Hope returns. Not a false, phony hope that you have to give yourself, but a real, true hope. Okay, then life becomes an adventure again.